Okay, so now we're going to post up the ears, and we're going to take our backer rod, and we're going to measure it. We always put the post down into the dog's ear, and it goes down about this far. So we're going to measure and pull the ears straight to see how much we should cut, and we'll cut a little extra above and beyond what we need. We'll cut the first piece, and then we'll cut another piece the same exact size because both ears should be the same size. So that's that part. And then we're going to back wrap the ears. So we're going to cut several pieces of long tape here. Take the rod, and we're going to take a piece of tape and we're going to wrap it around regular way first, and then we're going to back wrap it so the sticky side is out, and you want to pull it really tight while you're wrapping that. Just wrap it down like a candy cane. Okay, so that's your first rod. We'll do the second one the same way. Wrap it around normal way first, and then turn the tape backwards and back wrap it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put the tube down into the ear. So we'll kind of take it and you kind of and do the non-sticky side down into the ear canal first, and you kind of push and pull and push it down in there pretty good, and then pull the ear up nice and straight on that rod. Can you pull it over here a little bit more this way? There we go, and then turn it this way. There we go. Okay. And then you're going to take your first piece of tape, and it's really important to start at the bottom and make sure you wrap around this direction. And I'm wrapping very loose, but I'm making sure I go in that direction so the ear kind of folds over and makes a more sturdy for the base of the ear here. And then I squeeze it. That's how I get it to stand, is I squeeze it. And then I do this a little different. I like a nice straight ear. So I'll take and stretch the ear straight again. And then I'll start at the top, and I'll put a piece of tape here and I'll crease it so that ear doesn't move, because it will, you want it to be nice and straight. And I wrap really loose again so you don't cut off any circulation. Ear. And just go all the way around until you get to the bottom again. So it's all very loose, and then I take and I squeeze it so it stays on. And then I figure out where the edge of the ear is, and I cut off the extra tubing, and be really careful that you know where the edge of that ear is. And then we do the same thing on the other side, so we'll turn it around. We'll take the non-sticky part of the bottom of the tube, and you always want the tube to also be facing frontwards when you're done. So we'll take the tube and put it down in the ear. Down. And then you're going to stretch the ear straight. And then we'll put that bottom piece of tape on. And remember, we want the flap of the ear to go around backwards. So we'll always go this direction. And again, very, very loose, but go way down to the bottom of the ear. And then squeeze that so that stays on. And then we're going to take the ear, so the ear starts to curl. So again, we want to pull that ear straight so it doesn't curl. And then we'll put a piece of tape on and kind of crease that so it doesn't come undone. And then wrap it really loose again. And then we'll squeeze it on there. Figure out where the edge of the ear is. Cut the extra foam off. And then again, just give it a good squeeze. Make sure everything stays on there really good. We're going to put a brace on the middle. to make. So right now the ears are down here. We want to pull them up on top of the head like that. So how we're going to do that is we're going to brace them. Take a piece of tape, come around the back, make sure both the ears are facing straight. Around this way, and then make sure the ears are nice and straight, and then put the two tape pieces together. And we'll put a little piece of tape right in the middle there. Storm is being really good for her first time ever having her ears taped up. But there we go. So they look like an H or goalposts. That's what you want them to look like. And while you have them taped up, if you ever see that the bottom pops out or the ear stands over like this, you want to get them down right away and repost them again so that they're nice and straight because they'll grow that way. So there you go.